I'm here with Jaenke. He's the CIO of Space Coast Credit Union. Thanks for taking the time to chat with me today. Really, I just want to talk a little bit about NextGen digital banking and kind of Space Coast experience with it. Can you share a little bit about this? Your experience with NextGen, what you've seen for you and your team, and kind of what you feel moving forward.
Yeah, one of the things that we wanted from a digital partner was someone that could be more nimble and flexible on the product side of things. We wanted to be able to bring features to our members faster. Some of the traditional digital banking providers out there, we were having trouble getting certain features implemented faster, through their channels. So when looking at the market, Nextly was the only one that really offered all those type of things for the organization. So with that product, we've been able to implement faster. We can change course whenever we want. And when you think about traditional online banking provider, they do maybe quarterly, maybe 2 updates a year to their app. There's no scientific, I can't remember, right? But as you know, we've been doing monthly updates. So we are trying to innovate. We're trying to bring faster services to our members, those features and all that. And we're just beginning. Most of the things we've done in the last year was, really to help improve our back office environments with the admin panels and everything else to be able to provide a better member experience and servicing our members. But now we want to start doing that front end and really having that experience in that app even more so. So I'm really excited about what we've done so far in the last year and, looking forward to, the next year. So yeah, so that's why, we picked Nextly and, kind of the experience we've had quick so far.
Yeah, and you talk about kind of like those monthly, releases that we're doing, more enhancements, improvements, adding new features, that takes a lot of data, a lot of insights. Can you talk a little bit about how you guys prioritize kind of what you want to do?
Yeah, so we do have a partnership that we use with FinTech Insights. They do an evaluation of the environment across all of our peer group. So I can see other competitors are using and feature sets that they're providing. I can really go look at that video, the mimic through that experience. I don't have to open up an account with a competitor to see how their app works. That provides it for us. And then we can take that information back to figure out the usability, maybe some of the gaps we have in our membership, either through surveys or just maybe pain points that you might have. We can prioritize it that way and then put those things in. So that FinTech Insights app will do, a score, usability score. So it's the UX, the UI score, and all the different features. And then we can tailor it to our membership and how we think it will be used. And then we can prioritize our projects and, kind of go from there. And the way we prioritize is we actually have an internal steering committee that has business partners, and it's not IT driven, right? So we got business partners in there from like the call center. They're hearing the conversations,
getting member feedback.
Yeah, getting that member feedback directly. So, with that lead in that steering committee, they're able to drive which items we want to prioritize ahead of others. So that's kind of how we've been doing it.
For a credit union that might be looking for a digital conversion, or just looking for partners in other areas as well, do you have any advice of kind of what you look for, what they should look for when they're looking for a new partner?
Yeah, I think the hardest part always is staying away from the new shiny thing and really doing your due diligence ahead of time. What is it that you want? What pain points are you feeling? Where are your gaps? I think a lot of times you can go to any conference or Google anything you want and you're like, oh, that looks really cool. Yeah, it is cool, and it's probably going to be really neat, but is it actually helping a gap or a problem or anything, or is it just putting another coat of paint over a problem that you already have existed? So, when we've done that and we have those conversations with your organization all the time, it's like, hey, here's our pain. Can you solve this for us? And then we have that conversation. I think that's the whole thing is we're continually looking internally to figure out where our pain points are, reassessing our processes and our procedures, and not just looking for technology to fix something all the time, because sometimes it's not, right? So that's the biggest thing is once you do that assessment, figure out and prioritize your pain points and then go look for solutions that way. So
perfect. Thank you, Chad.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Absolutely.